Bart broke the fucking drying machine, or Bart broke the doorknob.
Did you?
Which one did you break?
It was just bad luck. It was just everything was on the verge of falling apart, and I was just so happened to be the last person that touched them.
Bart does break a lot of shit.
Dude, I believe it.
Welcome back to another episode of Careful Boys. I wanted to ask you guys, has anybody in your life ever misread your closeness? Where, like, let's say that you know somebody, right? Yeah, you call them your friend maybe, but you wouldn't go as far as to, I guess, like, call them your best friend, but then maybe they might have asked you to do something that was kind of reserved for people with a much more close relationship. Let's say that they invited you to a wedding or a very personal event, or even to the point where they ask you for like a ride to the airport where you're not even cool like that. Well, what's an example of a time that's happened to you where a person you knew thought you were closer than you were and like kind of got uncomfortable?
One that comes to mind was when me and Gio first started dating. This might have been 2009-ish. She was living in a house with like 3 other young working professionals. You know, people used to like just rent rooms out, like roommates.com or whatever. And then I ended up moving into that house, and the young couple that owned the house, they were getting married, and the groom's, one of his homies dropped out, and then he asked me if I could be one of his groomsmen. And I was like, the fuck?
He literally don't got that many friends then.
We just chip in every week for a Costco order, and then we divide it evenly every week.
You guys meal prep together?
Yeah, I'm like, that's literally what we do. I don't know you like that, whatever. And then, but it seemed kind of desperate, you know, or he seemed kind of desperate. And I think, like, you know, when you have a marriage isn't just the, like, your love, it's like a ceremony. So there's this visual aspect, like 3 bridesmaids, 3 groomsmen. So, you know, you want it to, like, you want to look nice, symmetrical and all that. I was like, all right, let's do it. But the whole time, I was like, man. And then, like, even during the whole ceremony, you know, they walk around and they see that I'm in a different suit color than everyone else.
This fool got a blue one.
You know, family that hasn't seen in a while, they come up to me, oh. And then they're like, oh, how long have you guys been friends? I was like, I just live with them.
Wait. What race was the couple?
Chinese.
Oh, okay.
Did you have to do a groomsman speech?
No, but I was part of the fucking
Why is your tux a different color when he's supposed to get everything?
No, you know how the groomsmen are different color than everyone else?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're matching in the same way.
I thought you had a different color from the other groomsmen.
The groomsmen, us 3 was different.
That would be bad.
Like, us 3 were part of, like, an elite group compared to the wedding, you know? So
His was different because he's best man.
oh, dude. And then we had to do the whole fucking, you know, that whole, like, you play that cosplay thing where you're trying to get the girls out. The girls were, like, locked in the house. How much money you're going to give? We're not going to let her out.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to, like, pretend like I have this rapport. Like, oh, let her out. We're going to give you lots of money.
That's fucking hilarious.
And I'm like, fuck, why am I stuck in this shit?
That's so funny.
That's so funny, dude.
But I felt bad too, because I'm like, fuck, like, it sucks that you guys had a falling out and you need an emergency fucking spare groomsman.
That's a nice favor you did for somebody, though.
Yeah, you're a good guy, dude.
Did you ever like get close to this guy?
No. Then they started blaming everything that broke in the house on me.
No.
They're like, oh, Bart broke the fucking drying machine, or Bart broke the doorknob.
Did you?
Which one did you break?
It's one of those where
Pause.
I didn't break them, but it was a string of very
He also shit in the shower.
convenient fuck ups.
Oh, from different people. It's a collab?
After you went to those things that broke.
Yeah, it was
While
like
he was
it was
using
just
them.
bad luck. It was just everything was on the verge of falling apart, and I was just so happened to be the last person that touched them.
Like the printer ran out of ink on the page you were printing.
Yes.
Got it.
Such an unlikely story.
I mean, you do look like a guy who breaks doorknobs.
That's so convenient for only you.
Bart does break a lot of shit.
Dude, I believe it.
I do break things, so I like to buy industrial strength stuff.
It's because he's so strong.
Okay.
So that was like, I'm like, fuck, why'd you have to fucking choose me? But I guess I'm like, I live with you guys, so it's just close. If you guys have meetings, rehearsals, whatever, I'm just there.
Just out of convenience. You're the convenient groomsman.
Yeah. What about you guys?
That's pretty funny though.
I don't know if we're gonna top that.
Yeah, we're not gonna top that.
That's
Really?
amazing, dude.
Really?
That's out of a movie, bro.
For
Mine doesn't
sure.
top that. I just remembered. I was just very embarrassed, but it was because I worked pretty closely with this one, like very, I guess you could say like successful, like high profile, like choreographer for a little bit. And then, like I wouldn't have even said we were like friends like that. At least I didn't think we were.
We're
I thought we
friends.
just kind of. That's very funny. It's very cute.
That's cute. That's cute.
But then we were like, I guess like she had a birthday, and then she's like, yeah, it's my birthday thing at my house. I was like, okay, cool, I'll be there. And then I go, and then it's like really like close friends of her. And so like these are people that are like star-studded in my like dance history like encyclopedia. I'm like, wow, that's very cool. And then one of them like decides to be like, okay, so now we're all gonna sit in a circle, and I think we should each like give a speech about like our best memories with this person. And I have no memories with this person at all. Like I kind of just barely know her. And so like we sit in this circle.
Was
and
she
I'm like,
flirting with you?
no, I don't think it was like that at all. I think it was just like I don't know. It was kind of like, I guess it would have been normal if we hadn't done this activity.
Sure. Yeah.
It's because they decided to do this thing because they're all so close, and I don't know them like that at all. So then we go in the circle, and I just kept trying to move so that I'm not next.
As it's going around, you're like, I'll go behind that guy, go behind this guy.
Yeah.
You should have gone the other way.
Yeah, you gotta cut back.
It's like
Yeah.
you're playing Duck, Duck, Goose, and you're trying to like avoid being tapped on.
I think once it got to me, I just bullshitted my way through it, and just was it was so like embarrassingly bad that I just was like, fuck this, I suck.
What did the choreographers say? Were they like,
They're very earthy and happy and positive. They're just smiling, but like I was just like, who the fuck am I? Like the whole time, everyone must have been like, why is he here? Who's this? But yeah, that's what happened to me. It's a very simple, smaller thing. I didn't have to do a whole wedding, thank God.
That's crazy.
You know, like everyone in that room, by the way.
because he's of that caliber? Because he's of that caliber.
Yeah, but
Those are your coworkers.
I can't recall like when the relationship was like, bro, it's not even like that, or like even when I'm like friend zoned with a friend, but the like best friend zoned is instead of a best friend zone, I'm a friend.
Nah, you're not getting away with that one,
No.
Joe.
Nice. Breast friend.
Friend zone, but breasts. I mean, tits. I mean,
No, but what makes me super uncomfortable is you ever have those Hollywood ass motherfucking friends where like you just hung out and then, oh, this is cool, you know, and then all of a sudden they talk to you like this. Oh, I love you, bro. I love you. Like,
yeah, I don't trust motherfuckers like that.
we gotta see. Oh, we gotta see each other. We gotta see. Oh, we haven't seen my best friend.
what were you saying?
You're stupid.
You know how when they pull that shit, it is. Or even people that I've known for a couple years, like all of a sudden they get Hollywood,
Those are white people, huh?
kinda. But
Kinda.
but there's Asians that do it too because they hung around those fucking agents too much. You know what I mean? They hang around that crowd. They get Hollywood for a little bit, and then they start talking like a goddamn agent. And I'm like, I've known you, motherfucker. You never said you loved me ever. And why do you choose to say it now like so fake? Like a goddamn fucking Hollywood agent.
Wait, agents say they love you?
The way they talk is like they gas you so hard.
I love you, baby.
Yeah, you're so talented.
They go, oh, we gotta do lunch, man. I love you. I miss you. I love you. I miss you so much.
Damn.
I didn't
You know
know
what
that
I'm
was like an
talking about?
agent thing.
No,
Sounds like that guy was in love with you, dude.
no, like not agents, but like a lot of people talk like that. Somehow, like when they get too much into entertainment, but like not digital. Like digital people are like nerds, right? They don't really do that. But then like there's just some industry people.
Yeah, that's true. That does happen a lot. Yeah.
I've known you for years, or maybe I just met you 6 months ago. You were so chill. Like we would go work out, we would chill, whatever. And then somehow you started working on set and you picked up on that lingo. And then now you're like telling me this shit because artists are super emotional, right? You have to gas them up because they're so insecure. And then I'm like, don't fucking do that shit to me because it's so inauthentic. And then I'll ghost them because I'm like, fuck you. You don't ever fucking tell me that you love me. That's not, I don't want to hear that shit.
This is such a weird thing to
Yeah.
yell at someone about.
Don't ever say that shit to me. I love you, bro. I miss you. No, you don't.
But what if they do?
I know it's fake. It's so fake. It's so fake.
Yeah, it's fake. They're trying to get something out of you.
Because they'll be the ones that are like, oh, we should grab lunch. Oh, remember back in the day, blah, 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 blah. You're like, all right, cool. Then you text them literally the next week. Are you going to grab lunch? And they don't even reply.
Yep.
Oh, I
like-
hate those.
You're like, what the fuck? What the hell was that?
It's like I got so horny, but you don't want to fuck. You know, that's how I feel.
Same
Dude,
thing.
that just happened to me like the other week.
My breast friend.
I ran to a old friend of mine at one of the Spiegelworld shows,
Best friend.
and then he's like, "Yo, let's meet up. I moved out here. Let's go get like coffee next week." And I was like, "Cool, let's do it." And I texted him, like he gave me his number and everything. He's like, "Text me right now. Like I gotta text you now." And I was like, "Okay, Will." I texted him like, "How about next Tuesday or Wednesday? Which one are you free?" Didn't respond at all. And he's still there. I can see him across the thing and didn't respond. And then a week later, he sends me he's like, "Hey, he's like, come to my show. I'm performing at this thing." And I'm like, "Did you just not see I was trying to meet up with you already?" And he's like, "Oh, my bad. I didn't see that." And I just was like, "Fuck it. I'm not going to answer anymore. That's stupid."
He wanted you to just go buy tickets to his show.
You want me to buy tickets to your show now? Like, I have an unread text right up there about meeting up with you for coffee. But
You know what would have been dope? If you texted him and then like he's standing there and he wrote, "Who's this?"
new phone, who this?
Who this is?
Already? Doesn't this happen to girls sometimes? Like, haven't you ever been invited to like, I don't know, like a close girls thing and you weren't that close? Or are you just close to every girl you meet?
She has real friends.
Because you've been to so
Breast
many
friends.
You've been to so many weddings, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like you're in a wedding every weekend, dude.
Every one of the wedding things you've ever gone to has been like hot, up top.
I'm in the season in my life where everyone's getting married, though.
You're on the bridal party every single
Because
time.
it's
But we're saying she's popular, you know?
It's very expensive for girls to be invited to weddings. It's different than guys, yeah?
In the last 2 years, my 4 closest people got married.
Oh, so those are your four horsemen.
So no more weddings.
What do you mean it's very expensive for girls to get invited?
When girls get invited to be in a wedding, they have to spend more money than guys.
to be in a wedding. Yeah.
Well, even invited to one, they have to try a little harder. I wear the same shit.
Yeah,
Oh, it's because you
same.
gotta like even like do your hair, which could be a couple $100 or
You gotta do makeup.
Yeah. And depending on what season it is, you gotta look appropriate. It's like,
And then the bachelorette and the whole thing.
Corsages.
oh yeah, like
It was an expensive 2 years.
That's yours fault.
But now I'm done. I'm not going to be a bridesmaid anymore.
You're done. That's it.
Yeah, I'm done.
But what if your friends get divorced and they get remarried? Then they ask you.
Yeah, what about that? Did you think about that?
I didn't think about that.
That happens.
That'll be a
That
different
happens.
season in life.
You got to keep thinking about that.
But I've never been like a bridesmaid for someone I wasn't close to.
I don't even talk to them anymore.
you might have examples of this where you're like not that close to somebody. Let's say you're not that close to 2 separate people that start beefing. And then one of them thinks you should be on their side against another guy that you also don't give a shit about. Those are pretty funny.
That sounds really fun, actually. Because she's just entertaining at that point.
Because you don't care about anybody.
I don't think you should ever expect another adult to take a side. It's not your fight.
Yeah, but guys are smart. Especially when they're 17.